Hey everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Pratis for Wisdom, and it's very glad to meet you all in a new video. So, after I've recently started doing my channel, I wanted to create some more consistency. So, this is like the third video of the week. So, today we are going to talk about crypto, especially Bitcoin. So you could think that why am I picking crypto suddenly? I am one of the early editors of crypto from the late 2010s. So if you think about it, late 2010s where a lot of people joined right after 2016-17 with Ethereum. Bitcoin was there around from 2009 onwards after Satoshi's white paper. So I'm not going to go into the history of Bitcoin, but I'm going to talk about the advocacies of investing in cryptocurrencies over investments, because you can see that people sometimes say traditional markets are better. Crypto is like very speculative. Some of them call it scam. One of my most respectful investors of all time, Warren Buffett, says he doesn't understand Bitcoin. He called it a scam. But now the traditional market is actually adapting to cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin and Ethereum and other major cryptos. So, what am I going to talk about today, right? So, as you all know, if you are looking at the market, the cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoin, have a massive volatility at the moment. What do you think about it? Do you think this is a great thing or a bad thing? What people don't understand is volatility is the reason why we invest, because that's what brings the money up or down or whatever. I wanted to do a quick video, but I also wanted to give a quick summary, assuming that people don't know what Bitcoin is. So, Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency, which the early starter of everything else. The person who invented it was called Satoshi Nakamoto, but it's a pseudonym. We don't know who that is or the purpose of it or purpose of him or her or whatever, or a group. Right, so it has 21 million infinite supply. So after 21 million Bitcoin, it would be stopped, and it uses something called proof of work. So I'm going to break this down, what proof of work is, the infinite supply, all this later down the line. But what it does is it has a ledger network where not one can control it. It's a network of things will be controlled by a lot of people, even you, me, and anyone else. So it's decentralized, so no one can control it. That's the theory behind it. Right. So what's happening at the moment with the volatility and everything? It's keep going down and up. Once it goes down 20%, when it goes up 20%, everyone thinks when it goes up, it's a great thing to happen. We can keep buying into it and sending it to the moon, and then a lot of scams come around it. And then once it started to go down, people just worry and sell, and liquidations happen. And there's a lot of manipulations in the market as well. I'm not going to just say it's all great dandy. It has its own flaws, but the basic theory behind the cryptocurrency is decentralization. So in terms of what's happening at the moment, I'm not going to be in the prediction market because I don't do that. I don't think that's the point of me trying to educate people of what I know from these markets and how they work. So I don't go into advising what to do. But what I would say is don't leverage, because the leverage liquidations, something called longs and shorts. So once people buy into cryptocurrencies, when the market goes up, people with large volume nowadays, like this trading bots and big exchanges, give you a lot of offers to get into leverage. So you say, I'm going to borrow against and I'm going to bet the cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoins, keep going up. If the price goes down, then you'll be forced to buy more, right? To keep your positions open. And what that's going to do is that's going to push the price even more, further down. That's going to even make you sell more, because you have to keep your long positions open, and that means you have to actually sell into the open market, or the platforms or the exchange that will force you to do it, and the price will keep going down. That's what you call what you call cascading liquidations. The same happens to the upside as well. You bet the price is going to keep going down, and the price started, and you have to keep buying more to keep the positions open, and that would also like liquidate shorts. So either way, this is volatile. But if you just buy the asset itself, say for example, one Bitcoin is now $90,000 from the recent price, but it's very volatile. One Bitcoin is one Bitcoin. Doesn't matter how much it is in fiat currency terms. It could be different in Australian dollars, or different in US dollars, or different in GBP, and vice versa. So what I would say is, for the moment, do a lot of research. Just don't go and throw money into it. And this is a volatile asset class. So if you have an investment vehicle, I would say, depends on your risk tolerance. Don't put more than 5 to 10%. I think 10% is actually a bit higher. But nowadays, you have open markets. The US has open markets in terms of Bitcoins and Ethereums as well. And also on top of that, I want to also give a quick update where Ethereum went through something called a Fuseka upgrade. So that's I'm going to talk about in the next video. So just buy the asset itself, don't leverage it, and something called dollar cost averaging it. Depends on your tolerance. Just put whatever money you can. You can buy as low as $1 or £1 or whatever currency that you use. You can also have something called private custody, but nowadays the exchanges are very good, but depends on the exchange itself, because even a larger exchange like FTX went into collapse when the bear market came because they were leveraged. So I would say keep them private. What is private? Private means that you have to buy it somewhere and then you can move into your own wallet. Something like a MetaMask or Ledger or something like that. But you have to be careful, because these private wallets, you can, if you lose the keys, they are gone. Something called seed phrases. Do some research about it. And before you buy, probably most of you who are watching this channel would already have some idea on cryptocurrencies. Just be patient about it. Don't worry about the short term. It's a long-term game. There's no guarantee on what would happen. There's rumors that quantum computing might break cryptocurrency, but a lot of cryptocurrencies now are coming with quantum resistant blockchain. So that's all happening. That's all a lot of things happening at the moment. But just be careful. Don't leverage. Try to do the research, dollar cost average if you wanted to, or at least like see how the market going on. And past performance is not a guarantee of future. The price might not go anywhere, and we are going into a 4-year cycle. If that's true, the bear market might be starting soon, but I'm not going to predict that, because this is not, people would say this is not the same as last time, or they say this time is different. Don't listen to any of that. No one knows. No one has a crystal ball. So just be careful, and just remember, this is a speculative market. There's a lot of volatility and there's a lot of leverage. So don't put anything that you're not willing to lose, right? And then dabble with it, have some exposure. So if it goes up, it will give you a very good outsized return. But it goes down, you're not affected by it. So just keep that in mind and play safe and do a lot of research and make your investment safe. And if you can't go to sleep at night peacefully, don't invest. That's what I would say in anything, right? So thank you for your support. I know a lot of you are actually watching my videos. I would like you to also leave some comments to tell me what type of content you want me to produce, and also tell me about my production. I'm actually using very standard things to produce my videos at the moment, and I will slowly be ramping up my productions and consistency with your support. And also stay safe. Today I wasn't trained because I was actually doing 20,000 steps back to back. I'm also expecting to do some videos on fitness to motivate you guys. We get healthy and get greater together. Until then, thank you very much. Thank you for listening for my videos and thank you for support. And until my next video, see you soon. Take care. Bye bye from Wisdom.